Poštovani gledalci, gledate Super Ras Ekskluziv 183. izdanje sa Staroga mosta, Red Bull, čuveni skokova, Cliff Diving, Mostar 2017. godine. U društvu smo sa nekadašnjim olimpijskim pobjednikom Greg Luganisom. Vidimo se ubrzo.
Can't wait to get to Bosnia. I love it in Mostar, you know, I like spending time there, just walking around the city and saying hello to everybody and finally diving from the old bridge.
Mostar is a really special place for me, you know. I won my first event 2 years ago.
I was walking across the bridge and I'm thinking, where are we diving from? I see the river and we're on this amazing bridge. I'm looking out and then all of a sudden I see the platform. So that was my first opinion of it was just, wow, this place is incredible.
They have such an amazing atmosphere. It's almost, it feels like a town built on the sport of diving.
It's a tradition that we like to contribute a little bit. They've been doing it for a long time and, you know, it's just proud to be part of it.
The crowd's awesome, it's a great atmosphere out there, so fingers crossed, it's going to be a good event.
I hope I win this time in Mostar. I mean, I've been there so many times. People really support me. People are really into, you know, watching the competition. They love diving, and I want to do a good competition there.
I think Orlando is definitely one of the favorites, you know, around there because the people love it too much. But if I have to choose one, I will say Jonathan Paredes.
It would be an amazing feeling to come there for and get to win there. Plus, my mum and my sister are coming to watch this year, so I'm definitely going to be aiming for that top spot.
Sa Starog mosta skače se preko 450 godina, od 1566. godine od kako je izgrađen. Dužina luka iznosi 29 metara, a na sredini visok je 20 metara. Skočiti sa Starog mosta predstavlja čast i izazov za svakog Mostarca. Iako je sredina 9. mjeseca i turistička sezona na izmaku, u Mostaru je i dalje veliki broj turista koje ni kiša nije mogla spriječiti da obiđu stari grad i pređu preko starog mosta. Najbolji svjetski skakači i skakačice uskoro stižu u našu zemlju, a u međuvremenu podsjetimo se najboljih trenutaka i pobjedničkih skokova sa prethodna 2 takmičenja na Starom mostu.
Diving in bridges is hard. Once you take off and you go under the bridge, it's like clear space, you know. So sometimes it's hard to find good references to know where you are in the middle of the dive.
Well, the view is amazing, but at the same time it's a little bit scary because it's a bridge and behind there is nothing, you know, like nothing, just the bridge and the river.
It's one of the toughest water that we have on the whole tour, you know. It's one of the hardest places to dive off.
And also it's a little bit higher for us, for the girls, 22, almost 23 meters.
And then the other challenge is that the water is moving, and it's moving really fast.
It's not usual for us to have the water moving when we're hitting it.
If you're not really strong on water entry, then it can push you around. So
when half of your body is through the water, it's already traveling in a different direction. So you have to kind of adjust the angle of your entry.
For me, last year it was the temperature of the water.
Water is too cold.
well, outside it's really hot, the water is super cold. The body feels that.
The water's really cold. Colder water, the impact's a little bit harder, so it's a little bit harder on your body.
The hardest for us is the water. The impact is hard.
Zajedno s lijepim vremenom u Mostar su stigli najbolji svjetski skakači i skakačice. Pripreme za takmičenje su pri samom kraju, a stari most jutro se probudio 7 metara viši. Cliff diving je sport koji od takmičara iziskuje odlične akrobatske vještine, izuzetnu fizičku spremnost i čelične živce. U 3 sekunde koliko traje skok, skakači postižu brzinu od 85 km/h, a pri ulasku u vodu njihova tijela trpe udar od 5 G sila. Na putu za Mostar miljenik Mostaraca Orlando Duhem i Australka Rhiannon Ifland prvo su svratili do prelijepog vodopada Štrbački buk u nacionalnom parku Una. Uživali su u skokovima u netaknutoj prirodi, pa pogledajmo kako je izgledalo. Pored sportskog dijela takmičenja neće manjkati ni dobre večernje zabave, svirke bendova Mostar rock škole, DJ setovi te nastupi poznatih repera Frankija i Helen Neise. Mostar je grad Alekse Šantića i njegove Emine, a upravo je tom pjesmom bend Mostar rock škole otvorio prošlogodišnje takmičenje Red Bull Cliff divinga na Starom mostu.
Konja jaše subaša, aj ši, Jabaža, konja jaše sudaša, Ajši, Ajša, Jabaža, konja jaše sudaša.
Najbolji svjetski skakači i skakačice su na treningu već izveli prve skokove i imali prvi susret sa Neretvom, zbog čijeg brzog toka i ledene vode kažu za Stari most da je jedna od najtežih lokacija u prvenstvu. Muškarci skaču sa 27 metara, dok žene skaču sa 21 metra.
I'm really excited to be back here in Mostar, where cliff diving is such a big part of the culture. And this year I'm fighting for the title, and I'm able to seal the deal this year with a good competition.
I think at this stage of the series, the title has never been so close, or the race for the title has never been this tight.
Are we talking with the new world champion? It's very tight at the top at the moment. Of course, I'm the leader, but there's definitely a long way to go for the rest of the series before we crown the winner. Hopefully it will be me, but we'll see what happens.
I'm sure I can make, you know, some steps back and hopefully keep that fight for the title still alive. I mean, it's not going to be easy, you know, everybody's diving really well, but I think I have a chance, you know. It's not over until the 4 dives are done.
Tradicija u prvenstvu je da skakači prije takmičenja obave izvlačenje startnih pozicija. U Mostaru im je u tome pomogao mađioničar, a oni će svoju čaroliju pokazati u subotu na Starom mostu. Kucnuo je čas. Najbolji svjetski skakači i skakačice u sportskom spektaklu na Starom mostu. U petak su održane prve 2 serije takmičarskih skokova u kojima su najbolji bili Adriana Jimenez i Chris Kolanus.
I know I can do clean dives for high scores. Yeah, I'll be aiming the podium, I guess.
It's great to see that Chris is in the lead after 2 rounds. I'm very proud, and Roxana too, we were cheering for him.
Actually, I didn't know it after a while. Just someone told me I was in the lead. It feels good, but it doesn't finish yet. Finish until tomorrow, and I'll hope be the same for tomorrow.
It's anybody's game because there were, you know, some of the divers were really on today, and with only 4 dives, there's very little room for error, so they got to be on.
last diver on the platform, Cecily Carlton from the United States of America. Whoa, Cecily Carlton. Did you hear that noise when she hit the water? Jonathan Paredes clapping his hands and saying, yes, Cecily, you did good. Okay, 3 8.5 from the judges, 1 8, 1 7.5. Didn't have the greatest start to the season, but she's making up for lost ground here today. There we have it. Cecily Carlton is the winner here in Mostar and Bosnia-Herzegovina, taking her second ever win in a Red Bull Cliff Diving World Series competition.
I feel amazing. I am ecstatic. The season has been terrible for me, so to come out and put 4 dives together, and I'm beyond words. I mean, I'm so happy. The people here were amazing. The crowd is insane. See them on the bridge everywhere, and it's such a great atmosphere. The weather has been great, minus the cold water, you know, but what can you do? So yeah, I'm so happy.
Coming down from the United States of America, please welcome Cecily Carlton.
Coming up, a very important man, Mr. Gary Hunt, the 6 times Red Bull Cliff Diving World Series champion. Superb. Superb. Round of applause, Gary Hunt. Watch the arms, how they swing up to generate rotation. 3.5 twists, stops the twist in the middle of the dive, enters the pike. There's very, very little time to react. And Gary Hunt has won the competition. He's taken his 2nd win this season. We salute you.
I definitely felt like this was a really important competition when you look at this series. And I arrived here on the 2nd day. I read an article saying that I've never won a competition on a bridge, and that kind of got to me, and I said to myself, okay, I'm going to show you I can dive off a bridge. It's definitely exciting when the season is open on that last event. It's a very strange feeling diving to finish the season when it's already wrapped up. So it means it's going to be a super exciting and fun event, but I'm going to be carrying this victory with me, and hopefully that confidence is going to help me win.
Gledali smo Super Exkluziv 183. izdanje sa Starog Mosta, sa Red Bull skokova, Cliff Diving, Mostar 2017. Vidimo se naredne godine na istom mjestu u isto vrijeme. Doviđenja i prijatno i svako dobro.